Hey, hey, hello, all you beautiful people. You probably wonder why I always saying, hello, all you beautiful people. Yeah, you're all beautiful people, you're alive. I'm just checking on you to make sure you're alive. You're kicking it, you're having some fun, you're smiling, and you're alive and you're above ground. So that's good news. So, yeah, it's September the 19th. Beautiful afternoon. Sun is going down, getting ready to set now, everything. And so, I'm running this by you real fast like a little bunny. You know we do it, these good news, bad news stories. You're accustomed to that now, even though a lot of you don't watch the full length of the video. You rather watch your short and get your music and drop your booty and things like that. Yeah, I know you all do it, but it's all okay. I'll give you what I can give you in shorts, and then we take it from there. You know, whenever time you see me talking to you about the shorts thing, you know full well that I'm talking about those two wars that we have, those two killing wars that are hurting a lot of people, a lot of children, a lot of destruction, a lot of family dying. And, things been going on like the one in Ukraine. It's been going on for over 3 years. No hint of that in sight. Mr. Putin ain't going to stop his war. He ain't going to stop his killing. He intend, no matter what the president say, Mr. Putin ain't listening to nobody. Mr. Putin taking his revenge as much as he can get. And then we have the October the 7th, 2023 one down there in the Middle East. You're accustomed to that one. You all know about that one. If you don't know about that one, you probably come from another planet somewhere. A lot of killing in that Gaza Strip one. All because of a stupid militant group named Hamas. Mr. Netanyahu would like to call them terrorists, whatever they are. The October the 7th massacre group that go and kidnap a lot of children. Still have a lot of the hostage still there. That one named Hamas, a Palestinian militant group. So they say. So yeah, today is a Friday afternoon. A lot of you are picking up your paycheck. You got paid today? You should if you work. If you work, you should get paid. Some of you don't know what to do with your money. Give me some of that moolah. You can give me some of that money if you don't know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. But unless you're very wealthy, no matter how much you earn today, you're still going to be scraping the bottom of something for more money. Can't get enough. That's the way it is. Yeah. So, yeah, this beautiful afternoon, Friday afternoon, I want to talk about the destruction of the Gaza Strip. And now the final nail, people, in the coffin of the Gaza City. Why would I say final nail into the coffin? That's what it is. 60,000, 50,000 IDF soldiers, artillery, they're all lining up to demolish the Gaza City. You know, that's the main final move that the Israeli government want to make. They want to go and demolish Gaza City. And, you know, people, it's so disturbing. I don't know about you a lot. How can you stand by and watch all this crap? I don't know how you do it. But I've never seen anything like this in all my life. And I ain't a teenager no more. I ain't a young guy like you guys, young anymore. I've never lived through a world war or war before. But this one is nasty. It's so nasty you don't know where to turn. How can you stand there and watch all those Palestinian people, those Gaza City people, loading all their belongings, what they have, what they can carry it on their head, little basket, little push cart in their car. The only place they don't put anything is underneath. But all the top of it is occupied. From the hood to the back, from the side of the doors, anything, any space they can find, they put something, trying to get away from Mr. Netanyahu, from the Israeli president, prime minister, whose intention, there's a leaflet, guys, get out of the way, because we're coming for Gaza City. We're going to rip Gaza City off the face of the earth. Yep. It's going on there now, what? Day 3, day 4. It's going on. And all them little Gaza people, they put everything on their... I mean, God damn it, man, you haven't seen anything like that. It look like they're living in another century. And way back when in the medieval time. All the belongings that they can find, they load it on the car, in the truck, in a mule, donkeys, pulling carts, whatever. Horse? No horse. They load everything. Excuse me. Load everything on something. Young children walking about with something, bringing something. Where are they going? They don't know. But they gotta get out of Gaza City. Mr. Netanyahu want them out. Because the final destruction is on the way of that place. I feel sorry, you should too. Feel sorry for those people. All because of what Hamas did on October 7, 2023. The Prime Minister is still trying to get his revenge. And I'm saying, why didn't you do that before? Did you have to kill 30,000, 40,000? How many? I don't know the numbers. Crunch the numbers. But a lot of people died since October 7. A lot of people died. And our politicians are ignoring that. As if you guys, you have no right to be living. No right to be living and breathing like a human being. So that's where it's at. And I'm telling you people, it's not pretty. It's not, it's the ugliest thing. It's the ugliest war. I don't know if there's a pretty war, but this so one-sided war in there is the ugliest one that you have ever witnessed in all your life. Horrible. And where the people going? Where 500,000 people going? Where are they going? No man's land. They're going to some place where there's no water, no sanitarian thing, no tent, They burn up in the daytime when the sun is way up there. And they freeze to death almost when the night comes. They have no way of keeping warm. And I'm talking to you people, have you ever seen anything like that in all your life? Go and watch the video. Go over there on one of those TV, those television things, screaming people. Stop your freaking screaming and go and see what's happening in the Middle East between the Israeli government and the and the Hamas control part of Gaza. Go and see it, people. You have to see something. You have to see what I'm talking about. That makes sense to you. But it ain't right. And in the Bible it says 2 wrongs don't make a right. And these 2 wrongs just ain't right. Because people are dying. Children. What about the children? What about the children? I'm asking you over and over, what about the children? Are you going to kill all the children and forget about, they don't have no parents no more. They have no dads, no cousins, no family, no father, no mom. Hello? What about the children? Are you just going to kill all the children too? Are you going to just leave them alone to die in somewhere in the no man's land? What about children? They have to get to bath. They don't have no water to have a shower. No water to have a shower. Would you believe that? They're showering they're washing their face of a little dirty water in the street. Rainfall, they leave a little puddle down there. They go on, that's their shower. They go and get their water and wash their face or whatever. Wash their hand from the dirty water right there on the street. What left of the street. They don't know where they're going. And the world stood by. America stood by and do nothing. It ain't right, people. It just ain't right. Where you put 1 million people? There was the last time I understand was over 1 million people in Gaza City. Where you put them all? Where you gonna put them all? Don't care. The world stood by and do nothing. And what about the remaining hostages? What about the hostages, man? No one think about that. You see, when Hamas went on October 7 and commit that crime that they did, it wasn't 3 days, it wasn't 4 days, it wasn't 5 days before the Israeli war cabinet get together and said, we're gonna go for Hamas, take them out. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna close down all of Gaza Strip. We're gonna cut off the lights, and they don't have no lights. We're gonna cut off their water supply so they don't have no water. We're gonna smash up the road, and we're gonna starve the children. We're gonna starve the people. Then we're gonna send the bombers in to drop bombs and rip up every place. Then we're gonna send the IDF. That was nearly 2 years ago. Would you believe it already? Time flying. Because October the 7th, 2025 is right around the corner here. Are we going to celebrate? What we're going to celebrate? What are you going to celebrate October the 7th for? To say that you kill Hamas? But before you kill Hamas, you kill 1 million people? I'm just I'm exaggerating on that. I don't think it's so much, but it feels like 1,000,000 people. And not every one of those people, I don't believe. Now listen to me. I'm not on Hamas side, don't get me wrong. I'm not on Hamas side, I'm not on the Israeli side either. I'm just screaming my head off for the children, man. Give the children a break. Don't wound it so many more anymore. What are you gonna kill more children for? To get a few more bad guys? Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah. It's not right, people. I thought you all go to church. Didn't God say when somebody slap you on this side of his cheek, turn the other cheek and let them slap you on the other cheek too? Didn't that? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? What about that? So what God said was wrong. I guess what God said was wrong. But what I'm saying, people, the war goes on still. The one-sided killing war goes on still. You know what Hamas did was wrong. They come with the massacre. On October the 7th, they come with the massacre. And they could double a massacre when they kidnap all those young children, all those young people with that concert event place. They kidnap them all. Hundreds of them. And I might still have a lot of them. Still have a lot of them there. And instead of trying to find where they all are and bring those hostages home, let us see their parents, let us see their friends, their children, if possible. Get them first, and then you can go and demolish the place where you want to demolish. But that's not in the book. There's not that hasn't been written in the war cabinet of the Israeli government. They just want to go and smash everything. They should have first go and get the hostage first. Negotiate to get the hostage first. Let a few hundred or a couple thousand of the rock throwing, cocktail throwing Palestinian kids, young men who are there assaulting Israeli police. Let them out of jail and prison house. Say, Hamas, say you go. That's what you should have done. Negotiate with Hamas first. Negotiate with them. Find out where they are. Whether in this tunnel or that tunnel or somewhere else, hiding somewhere else in the Middle East. Negotiate with them, find out, and get the release of the hostages. That's what the Prime Minister should have done. In 2 years, going on 2 years, he's still bombing. Didn't negotiate, he didn't have a ceasefire. And Hamas, boneheaded as they are, they got all those hostages somewhere, looking like skin and bone now. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, people. You gotta see for your own eyes. You gotta see for your own eyes what those poor people who receive evacuation notice to leave Gaza City. You gotta see them, man. You gotta see the whole freaking place. It's all smashed. It's all smashed. Big towers just come smashing down on the ground, what left of the ground. All the towers, once home, once a home, a building that have some children there with shower, bathroom, toilet, wherever. Ain't none there, nothing of that left there. Nothing, is all in ruins. All in ruins. And still, the bombing continues. You ought to see it, people. You ought to see the place, how it looked, comparing with what it was before. And you know something went wrong. Yeah. All because Mr. Netanyahu want to get his revenge for the massacre, for October 7th massacre. I'm saying they did it wrong. They go about it the wrong way. Take care of your hostage first. Take care of the people, the old ladies, the old men, children. 2 years almost, none of these children gone to school. They lost they lost what? Nearly 2 years of education. No education for those kids. What are they going to do? They're going to grow up with hatred in their heart, in their soul, in their body. No give and take. So that's what I'm saying, people. I'm just saying to you all need to talk to the man, even though it's too late, but it's not too late for the people that been getting their evacuation notice to leave Gaza City. Because where they're going to go? Where are the people going to go, man? They're going to go into no man's land again. Some of them been evacuated 3 or 4 times already. Imagine being an old person. Have to be messed around, shipped around like a wild animal. Imagine that. A young baby born. Don't have a mom because her mom is dead. A young baby born. Don't have a father because his father is dead from an Israeli airstrike. An old lady screaming, "Oh my God, give me strength, give us strength. Save us, Lord Jesus Christ." They're crying. And all this time been going. You tell me, how many times have you seen an Israeli child going to walk in the street, cannot go to school, cannot leave home, go to school? None. Because they're well taken care of. Hamas was Hamas was nobody. They couldn't handle Israel. They couldn't handle Israel, and still they can't handle Israel. Nobody, everyone in the Middle East are scared of Israel because we, the American people, back in Israel, we give them, call them like an iron cloud. We support them. Come rain, shine or rain, or clouds. But we need to pull the man in. Pull your boy in, man. Pull him in. Pull him in. Tell him in to stop this craziness that they've been doing for nearly 2 years. Stop the craziness. Let the children live. What the children did to you. What the children did to anyone. Why couldn't you kill the bad people and leave the children alone? You're still killing the children, still wounded in the children. Same with that one over there in Russia. They got all those children, kidnapping children, they hide around. So that's what I'm saying, people. You gotta tell the man to rein in his boy. Because it's not pretty. It's about time they end the war. You ain't never going to win anything by firing rockets everywhere and killing a lot of people anyway. What war done? War? You can't win a war. Show me one. Show me a time when anyone won a war. World War II, World War III, World War IV. According to the president, he reckons there will be a World War III. Do you want a World War III? I don't. I won't live long enough to see my grandkids get educated and go to Harvard University. Come back well educated, making a lot of money. But will your child live and survive? That child gonna grow up with a lot of wounds, a wounded mind. Are you gonna fix him? You're gonna fix his wounded mind? No, you can't. So that's what I'm saying to you today, people, on this September 19th. Pleading with you all to talk to the man. Don't pray. Because prayer ain't going to answer. What is the Pope doing? The Pope Leo ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing jack shit. What is NATO, what everybody else doing? What our president doing? He ain't doing jack shit. So that's what I'm saying, people. Pleading with you. Wasn't Moses who wasn't Moses who bring the people out of Egypt bondage? Wasn't it? I may be wrong, may be right. But we need a Moses to help those people who are going to no man's land. We need a Moses, Lord. We need someone. We need someone to help these people because they ain't got nowhere to go. They're dying. They're dying of starvation. And then they're dying from rockets and IDF artilleries and no living quarters. They're dying. They need help. God, they need help. The man need to stop the war. They need to get the hostages home to the friends. So you all need to speak up. Speak up, people. And may God have mercy on all our souls. I don't know if we have any left or what, but may God help us. And that's my prayer. Peace be unto you all. Good luck. Bye. Love you.